Have you ever been in a conversation where you felt unheard, like the other person was only listening selectively or not at all? My name is India, and today I'll be discussing the impact of listening on interpersonal relationships. Effective listening fosters deeper interpersonal connections, while selective and insensitive listening can create barriers in communication. First, I will summarize a research article on listening and interpersonal transcendence. Then I will discuss the study's key findings, and finally, I will apply this research to one of my relationships. The article Listening and Experiences of Interpersonal Transcendence by Guyman and Green explores how active and empathetic listening fosters deep interpersonal connections. Interpersonal transcendence refers to moments where people feel deeply connected and understood. This study relates to the functions of listening discussed in Chapter 6 of our textbook. Empathetic listening is when one tries to feel what the other person is feeling to fully understand their emotions. Active listening is being an engaged listener and not just hearing the other person's words. Some other styles used in their research are relational listening, which is connecting and truly understanding the one speaking while also enjoying the conversation, as well as analytical listening, or needing to understand the whole concept before forming an opinion, and critical listening, which is the focus on the accuracy of someone's message. And last is task-oriented listening, which is focused on efficiency and only the topic at hand. The researchers sought to understand how listening behaviors contribute to profound interpersonal experiences. They had 4 hypotheses referring to whether active, empathetic, relational, and task-oriented listening styles would have positive or negative effects on meaningful interactions. They also had 2 research questions asking if analytical and critical listening are related to transcendent interactions. Their findings suggest that active, empathetic, relational, and analytical listening enhances feelings of connection and understanding. Conversely, task-oriented listening creates a disconnection and hinders meaningful communication. My chosen interpersonal relationship is with my dad. One of the main communication issues is his listening, which he usually uses selective and insensitive listening, which makes me feel unheard and undervalued in our conversations. From this article, I've learned that improving listening behaviors requires active engagement and empathy. I plan to address this issue by encouraging more mindful listening strategies and expressing how this listening habits affect our relationship. In conclusion, effective listening fosters deeper relationships, while poor listening habits create communication barriers. Today, I have covered the research on interpersonal transcendence and its key findings and its applications to my relationships. By understanding and improving listening habits, we can enhance our relationships and create more meaningful connections in our lives.